All right. Lower grand final time. Lower grand final, right? Kishi versus Basu. A battle for top 1 and top 2 spots. And whoever loses here will be top 3. Of course, they already have guaranteed rewards. And for top 1, we shall see who will get the $20 prize pool. I think second place is $10 or something like that. So there we go, like $5 worth of gems, worth of platinum. So it's already intense. If they're here for the rewards, they already got the rewards. But now we shall see who will come out on top. And yeah, we shall see. I think this is a rematch against Kishi versus Basu. Here we go. Lower grand final. Lower final. It's time. I think they're starting in a little bit. My prediction, since Basu is really weak against physical attackers, Kishi should win this. So I'm expecting a grand final between Kishi and Tsurubi. Oh, but we shall see. It starts with the tornadoes. Wait, what? Is it? Wait, what the fuck? Who's faster? Oh wait, I think he swapped. Okay, I think he swapped. All right, guys, wait for me, please. I think it was Snarl and then he swapped to Nanaslug. So I think we're good now. All right. Changes wise, Basu didn't change his comp for the past 2 games now. It's still the Ursa Wave. It's confused on the first turn. All right, this guy is quite lucky today. It's actually generally really lucky. What the hell is going on? Bro's never been this lucky before. All right, hits are confused. Should have a free turn on the Dark Yuchod. He does take the speed advantage here. So he resets the speed. And we'll go for a Dark Gem Smash. Could do a decent amount of damage to the Narlop. 78, that's not too bad. I should turn up the music a little bit. Or the sounds. And uh-oh, where's the... Oh, turned it off for some reason. Okay. Tornadoes versus Geotoad cannot snipe because he did take the speed advantage from Kishi. Goes for another Pixuma swap. I think he's hoping for either another Confuser or just gonna keep on attacking against the Narlop. What does he plan on doing here in Kishi? Could swap. Okay, goes for the Lyotning. Very slow crit. Physical attacker. And a bit of lag as usual. What's your plan here, Basu? Is this a swap into Geotoad again? It could be. Still has speed advantage, so doesn't have to worry about sniping whatsoever. It goes for another Confused. No way this guy is just this ballsy, right? There's no way. All right. Dude. If that hits once again, Basu is winning grand finals. You know, there's no way no other way around it. 41 Poison Mauler against the Pambu. Quite tanky crit. And a lot of HP too. 200 HP. With good amount of damage and defenses. What do you plan on doing here? Do you plan to attack? Do you plan to swap? You have speed advantage. Taking quite a bit to think on what to do. Guess, you know, the Confused not hitting kind of messed him up a little bit. Okay, goes for a Dark Geotoad. It should not snipe. Yeah, a very slow Dark Geotoad. Well, he swapped to another Tornadoes. Basu is queuing. Okay, goes for a Scourgeon instead. Intends to fight this. It's a good strategy because this guy is quite weak to physical attackers. But it's pretty good move. Pretty good move on Kishi's side. She's gonna hope. Okay, he has SI as well, so it's a good matchup. 41 HP on the Lightning. Poison Mauler will do 41 too. Actually, around 51 without the block. But has the physical damage over time as well. It's gonna be a hard time for Dark Geotoad here. I think Basu just plans to on just sacrificing Dark Geotoad to deal as much damage on the Lightning. Who else is watching? Blaze 719? Who else is Blaze 719? Okay. Is it any one of us? Alright. We shall see. Okay, goes for a swap on the Light Igneous. We'll take the speed advantage here in a little bit. Bit of lag here, but it should have another turn. I just gotta hope, you know, the attack misses. But I think he just did a physical attack, so he will not deal as much damage against the Light Igneous. But we shall see. Reaping Flame, minus accuracy. Has a chance to miss. Doesn't have CI on Light Igneous though, so the Blighted Afterburn after this will be a bit of a problem for Basu. But currently, I think Basu's on the lead here, right? 3 healthy crits, 1 very unhealthy Dark Geotoad, and for Kishi's side, 2 unhealthy crits as well. Yeah, goes for Blighted Afterburn. He will not be able to snipe here. However, this is a good swap into Ursa Wave. Okay, Dark Geotoad instead intends to sacrifice, so we will have a free swap on the Ursa Wave. What do you plan on doing here? Okay, goes for another swap on Tornadoes. He should snipe here. Yeah, that's an easy snipe. Basu has speed advantage now, but his Dark Geotoad will be down. What do you plan on doing here? Do you intend to deep sleep here once again? gamble on the sleep once more, like your other previous games. I think he hit once yet this game, so he has the option to do it. Okay, goes for the bamboo swap instead. Has speed advantage. But who's he gonna swap here? I guess he can swap into the Blighted Flu. CC will not do much, but he will get sniped if he does swap into Blighted Flu. Okay, goes for the Majestic instead. It's another classic match, Pambu versus Narlop. I noticed that there's a lot of Pambu versus Narlop in this tournament, huh? I guess it's mostly Basu's Pambu, but there's a lot of Narlops in this tournament. I feel like this is the only card that got like doubled or something. Okay, Pambu was also used by Moonless. Then Narlop was used by Kishi and Slap Herself. I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are quite unique, so pretty good. Panda Bash will give the anti-heal. Will not be able to heal the next turn. That gets a double turn, actually. Okay. Was not expecting that. Or maybe I already saw it. Okay, goes for another Confuse. We'll queue up the Confuse once more. Will it hit this time around? It does not. I feel like the next one is going to be a guaranteed unless he gets very unlucky. But with how Basu is right now, it's a very rare miss. Very rare miss. Skill issue. Not gonna lie. Harsh said, Battle of the Legends, Pambu versus Nalop. Hashirama versus Madara. Alright, buddy. Sleep misses for Kishi here. Panda Bash should deal good amount of damage. Hoof Blast will lose him 8 HP. So will be 1 HP left for the Majestic. I think he has a Reap here. So get a bit of HP back while killing the Narlop. And then it'll be a Leoning versus Pambu. And currently Basu is on the lead. Even though, despite him saying like he has a very weak disadvantage on the physical attack, he is still winning this. Very healthy Pambu, very healthy Light Igneous and Orse Wave. It's going to be an interesting one. Poison Mauler will do a bit of damage here. He might get double turns here. He does get double turns. Not as slow as a Leoning. And now Basu has speed advantage. What do you plan on doing here? He could swap. Still very healthy Pambu against the Nana Slug. Could go for an Orse Wave possibly, or maybe a Light Igneous swap. But we shall see. I think he only has CI on one character, or 2 characters actually. Dark Roki and Pambu. So the Blighted Afterburn still will cause a lot of chaos whenever that chaos the thing hits. Goes for Orse Wave swap. C-Swell, will this be enough to deal 45 damage on the Leoning? Is it enough? It does enough. It is enough with the block plus 10. And he does not have speed advantage here. However, oh wait, he has CI too and Orse Wave. Did I just notice that? What the fuck? Alright, 3 CI on his crits. This is gonna be an interesting one. He still has the Nana Slug. Kishi's MVP for the past few games now. What can he do? He has a Confuse hit on Pambu. He'll be able to use that on someone. At least. Goes for a Deep Sleep instead. Will he hit 3-4-3? He does not. Alright. You're using your luck way too much here now. But at least he is queuing up the Deep Sleep. Slime Wave. Will it hit the sleep? Or does it not? 36. Hits the sleep. We'll get another turn here to deal as much damage as possible. And we see here, we are not able to swap Light Igneous against the Nana Slug. We've seen how that happened. I think they fought already. I feel like they fought already, no? Have they not fought? Oh, they did fight on the first round. What am I talking about? They did fight in the first round. I remember like the Nana Slug doing so much damage on the Light Igneous. Okay, goes for a Pambu swap. He won't be able to snipe the Pambu. He could end up killing the Pambu here. It does end up killing the Pambu. Confuse will not be used in this match. Uh-oh. 2v2. It's suddenly so close now. He should be able to snipe here with the Orse Wave. He's gonna hope the Paralyze hits. Or else he would be in big trouble. He still had Deep Sleep. However, so this could still turn around. Paralyze does hit. Has CI. Cannot use Complete Confusion. At least double attacks here on the Orse Wave. Did the bash miss? Oh no. Guys are able to do a good amount of damage here. When he swaps to Nanaslug, he will get Deep Slapped on. Deep Slap. Deep Sleeped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He will try to hit the Deep Sleep here. Will he gamble for it? He did miss once already. Will he gamble? He does not. He goes for a Seesaw instead. Okay. Paralyzed too. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? Will he use a Deep Sleep or will he continue fighting this? He technically can, but he doesn't have CI on Light Igneous, so that will still pose a threat on the Light Igneous against the Dark After or the Blighted Afterburn. Paralyzed is 50%, by the way. Okay, I guess he intends to fight this. He's not gambling for the deep sleep. I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Because he will have a... no, he won't have a double move next turn. The sleep does hit on the slime wave. Uh-oh. This might be trouble. I feel like I should have gambled on deep sleep there. The cycle of crude will kill the Orso wave. Okay, he will have... Will he have a double turn here? I'm not sure. But just to be safe, maybe do a Scorch Earth first and then do the Slayer of Dark. I think it's double turn here, right? I'm not keeping up with the speed advantage. I'm just kind of saying... Okay, goes for a Scorch Earth. Double turn? No, no double turn. All right. Okay, Slime Wave will de-sleep hit. 54 damage on the Light Igneous. The Light Igneous really needs to clutch up here. It's a very nice sleep miss. Gives the Light Igneous a chance. The Reaping Flame may not be enough, however. So the Sleep Wave, the Slime Wave could hit another. Goes for Electrify instead. That could kill him. 53. That's so close. And the Slime Wave's gonna hit the Sleep here, and it's GG. All right, okay. Not yet. The Dream is still alive. I'll go for Slayer of Dark Hope for a plus 13 HP here. I think that's all you can do. Plus a... Oh, goes for a block. That's pretty decent, actually. He will be able to survive one turn. Because he will get double turns. No, no double turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's dead. And Kishi will take the first game of this best of 3 lower final. I feel like he could have just used Deep Sleep there. He had it queued. So, I don't know. That's quite unfortunate. He had that in the bag, I feel like. If he just hit the Deep Sleep or at least gamble on Deep Sleep there, he would have easily defeated because he could just swap into like Igneous and then just do like massive amounts of damage and can do like Scorch Earth as well. Okay, there we go. Game 2. Did we see a swap? No swap whatsoever. Okay, so we know now that Kishi has speed advantage, right? So we shall see how this will turn out. But how did like Nanoslug not snipe Dark Geotoad earlier then? What? Oh, he hit sleep first? Okay, this guy cannot wait. Alright, whatever. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. So I guess Basu has speed advantage, I guess, right? But yeah, he did hit sleep first there. That's why when we joined that Cookie has his turn. So yeah. Basu has speed advantage. Let's see how this will turn out. Leoning versus Fambu goes for another confuse. Oldest hit. 1 out of 1 confuse. It does. 1 out of 1 confuse for Basu already. We'll swap to Dark Geotoad for a lot of elemental damage on the Leoning. Pretty much making Leoning quite useless in this entire match now, right? Game 1 Lightning didn't really do much other than I guess hitting 1 Poison Mauler, but that's pretty much it. We'll do a bite here on the Dark Geotoad. He will have double turns. Okay, no double turn. Okay, Dark Gem Smash. How much will it do? 82 damage with the block. Let's see. What's your choice here, Kishi? We'll go for another Nanoslug swap. Still has speed advantage on Basu. We'll go for the Bamboo swap once again. And I think he's gonna hope for another confuse hit here. Okay, we'll swap again to the Gnarlop this time around. What you gonna do here? Maybe we can just do a Panda Bash. You can do another confuse if you want to, if you're really ballsy. A lot of people are watching actually. Wait, are these guys in our team? In the clan? Blaze, Animesh, and Tensing? I don't think these names are quite... No, they're not. Okay, so maybe they're Basu's friend or Kishi's friends? We shall see. He won the confuser again, and he does. 2-4-2 on the confuse. No fucking way. It goes for a Dark Geotoad swap. We'll do a good amount of elemental damage once again. And yeah, Basu is just getting all of the luck suddenly. Well, I guess I'm not surprised. Motherfucker hit like a lot of deep sleeps early on. And now he's hitting a lot of confuses as well. Okay, double turn on Kishi. Wait, what? I thought he had speed advantage already. Okay, I guess maybe Gnarlop took the speed advantage. There you go. Good damage against the Gnarlop. Will he hit the sleep this time around? And it does. Okay, this game is literally quite against Kishi at the moment, but his Gnarlop will still survive if he wants to swap out. He'll be able to at least do 1 more hit in, or okay, he's just swap and do the Tornadoes. That makes sense. It's gonna be another Panda swap here, and maybe he'll hit the confuse once again. Who knows? But I think you're only supposed to hit 3 confuses in a game, I feel like. So he might just end up just attacking here. Currently, HP wise, Basu is on the lead currently, right? very healthy crits on his side, and one very weak crit on Kishi, and a half HP Lightning on Kishi's side as well. Dark Gem Smash, sleep will be quite useless, but the block will help out quite a bit for Kishi. Poison Mauler, 44 damage, not too bad. I think he just intends to fight this. I'll take the trade as well. Going, okay, it goes for bright lights actually. Will this matter? Okay. We shall see. It's a big physical, like a big attack only. It doesn't really have a lot of attacks on him. I guess, you know, maybe it'll miss. Who knows? Okay, Rock Throw. Will that miss? Okay, it does hit. Okay, all right. I'll take that trade. You know, Dark Geotoad versus Liotning and intent and got the kill afterwards. All right, Basu has speed advantage here. He could swap into Earth Wave and maybe a chance to paralyze once again. I think he has CI on the Earth Wave. Oh my god, almost kills the Dark Geotoad. Will survive on 1 HP, but he will snipe here, right? He does. He has CI. Complete Confusion will be useless here if the paralyze hits. 50-50 chance. Does he win? It's 50-50. Does he win? He does not win. Oh no. He misses. Alright, goes for the Nano Slug. Will he try to reset the speed advantage here? Apparently, Basu is looking really good here. 3 alive crits, 1 very in a critical state. And on Kishi's side, 1 critical state and 1 half HP state. So goes for another snipe on the Blighted Flu. He will give another chance to Ursu to do another paralyze here. I don't think that was the swap. Uh-oh. Paralyze should hit here. Unless he's very unlucky, but knowing... Okay, alright, he's very unlucky. It should have hit there. Alright, that was not a good swap by Kishi. Literally killed his legendary. This is not looking good. I guess he can do another... Or, is this the right play? I feel like he can just sacrifice an Arlop here. And Basu pretty much just wins this, right? I don't think that's the right play on Kishi's side. He could have just sacrificed the Narwhal maybe or something. Or maybe if I don't know. I'm not sure if it would make any difference right now, but that's a lot of damage on the Blighted Flu with the Urswave, and this pretty much secures the win, right? He still has Pablo in the arsenal. He could just swaps into it, but he could just technically take the 1v1 here. The Urswave versus the Nanoslug. I guess he can hit a bit more sleep, but you know, the light igneous is waiting there. The geyser does not hit, however. I think this is still GG. Lioning is, you know, waiting in the corner, you know, ready to hit as much as he can. But this should go to Basu. And we should have a game 3 here. Basu's luck is quite insane with the confuse. Add the fact that Kishi kind of threw in the end there. May have secured Basu's win. And I guess it's tournament live too, right? A chance for top 1 or 2 after this match. It's gonna be an insane one. Game 3s actually. I'm glad I'm not in the grand finals because I can't really do much like this. This is more exciting. Because my team is literally just attack and attack. So if I end up being here, the games will be boring. But I'm glad I got eliminated low-key because, you know, my crits are pretty shit. You know? But yeah, this should be a win for Basu. Just a bit of waiting time. So how's everyone doing? Hopefully you guys are doing well. It's a matter of time just beat this guy. Come on, Basu, just hit, man. Come on, you already won this. Maybe he's thinking about going hitting a deep sleep. Okay, goes for the geyser instead. Yeah, I think if he wants to maybe play it safe, he would just do a Scorch Earth on Light Igneous after this, right? And then, yeah, I can't really do much. No negates on the Nanoslug, so yeah. He will play it safe. He's afraid of the sleep hitting more than once. Because I think it's gonna hit here in 3, 2, 1, sleep. Oh my god, dude. Right on time. I still don't understand like the whole like sleep confused thing. I need to actually test that out. And I know like you guys in the clan like tested it out and such. But I need to actually like learn it in a way. If I want to use like Cat Bunny or maybe Nanoslug, so I can somehow, I guess, manipulate that in a way to go into my advantage. But Electrify doesn't take out here, just surrenders with a 4 HP left. And there we go. Basu takes game 2. 3 alive. Kishi here. Very unfortunate for Kishi for missing, or yeah, for missing some stuff and also getting hit with a lot of confuse. And I guess just throwing in the end there, you know? All right, game 3. Okay. Yeah, 15 seconds. Yeah, it does take 15 seconds. Goes for the swap of the Nano Slug. We'll take the elemental advantage here. And then we'll see if this will matter in this game round. But it does take Dark Geodude to a very low HP though. Very critical state. However, he can still survive one more Cyclone of Crude there. We shall see what we'll do. Okay, goes for another Pambu, the MVP of this current match. And I guess he's planning to use a Confuse again, or at least try to initiate the Confuse, or like manipulate when the Confuse will hit. So will we see a Confuse here on the very first turn, or will he at least do a Panda Bash? Is thinking about it. What do you plan on doing here? Okay, goes for the Confuse instantly without hesitation, right? Okay, and hits it. 1-for-1 currently. Uh-oh. Oh no. Basso is a lucky guy today, man. He should, I don't know, join the lottery or something. What the hell? Okay, double turn on the Narwhal, but we'll get sniped by the Dark Gem Smash. Oh my, it does miss though. Okay, both unlucky and lucky at the same time. The sleep still doesn't not hit for Kishi. Still very unlucky with the sleeps. 75 with the block. Sleep immune too. And the sleep hits after the Dark Gem Smash. That's kind of insane. Not gonna lie with you. Basso has speed advantage here. What can he do? I guess he'll just swap into Pambu. I feel like Basso has figured out how Kishi's team will work. He just keeps on switching to the two characters, or the two Miscrits. And I guess that's it, right? He can just swap to Dark Geodude here if he's following the same rule as he set up. Or maybe he goes for one Dark Panda Bash, maybe? Thank you, Surubi, for taking the tally on the Confuse hit. Alright, what do you plan on doing here? Are you gonna go ballsy? No ballsy move today. Goes to Dark Geodude. I guess he can do a bit of damage here. He can just end up killing this. Okay, goes for a Scorch Earth first. This is another battle. Okay, goes for a swap this time around. Goes for the Light Igneous swap. We'll take the speed advantage to deal some Reaping Flame damage. -5 accuracy. But I think this is still a good matchup for Kishi. We'll just continue hitting here until the Poison Mauler misses at 90%. That's an 100 and -5. 95%. How does that miss? No way. He might end up swapping here. Does not swap. Goes for the attack instead. I've been quite unlucky for Kishi currently. This is not looking good. There's a lot of misses. Goes for the Afterburn. Will not be able to slide the Light Igneous. He can go to the Ursa Wave or Pambu with the CI on, so the Complete Confusion will be completely useless here. Pun intended. What do you plan on doing here? Or do you intend to just fight this? I would not. I would switch to Pambu right here, right now. Try and hit the Confuse again. It's taking a lot of time. Takes all of the seconds. 3 seconds on. Slither of Dark intends to fight this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Blighted Bash will do a good amount of damage. What the fuck? 26. What the hell? Okay, it's fine though. If the Light Igneous does go down here, he will have a free turn on the Ursa Wave. Chance to paralyze the Blighted Afterburn. He's thinking about what to do. He knows the threat of the Ursa Wave and the Paralyze. He cannot confuse the Ursa Wave as well. Okay, goes for a swap on the Majestic instead. Will leave the Light Igneous to live, I guess, or will he swap here? 11 HP left. He still has a chance to at least get one snipe off before dying. He's really thinking about it. He said he will just, you know, play this out, but now he's really thinking about it. He's playing chess, taking all the time possible. Goes for a swap on the Pambu. Really good swap here. And will this be just another fight out, or is he gonna swap? Okay, goes for the Leoning swap instead. Takes the speed advantage for himself. Poison Mauler. He could technically just fight this out. Kishi has disadvantage. Basso has speed advantage now. How can he do this? He's really thinking about it. He's generally taking all the time to try and defeat Kishi here. Because Kishi really has a scary comp, you know? 2 very strong physical attackers with an insane Nano Slug. Goes for stop on Dark Geodude. I forgot this guy is still alive. And he will not be able to stop with Nano Slug. And currently, I feel like Basso's winning, right? 2 low crits on Kishi's side and 1 on a critical state. Goes for the Nano Slug swap. I guess it's just gonna be another Pambu swap here, right? Slayer, you'd think he'd go for a Light Igneous snipe? I mean, he technically could, right? But it's an Ursa Wave afterwards. if he snipe, he wins. That is true. I really wish they're not reading chat right now. There's some extra coaching. Okay, goes to Pablo again. He will have the switch curse or the switch penalty on the next turn, so he should fight this out, or at least queue up the confuse if he wants to. Okay, he does queue up the confuse right on Q on Basu. Will this hit? Okay, it does not hit this time around. That's fine. Takes the speed advantage though. Very slow Narlop. He has to keep in mind that he does not have speed advantage. But I think he will just intend to fight this out, right? The anti-heal and a good amount of damage. Like, I would take this over anything. -8 anti-heal. Just continue fighting. Maybe just do a reap here. Get a bit of HP left. Okay, goes for a swap on the Ursa Wave. Who does he swap here? I guess back to Nanoslug, right? No SI on the Ursa Wave. I'm trying to think what's on their mind, but I feel like it's just essentially the same for Basir. Like, keep on switching to Pambo, resetting the speed. He could go for a deep sleep here. That will be very ballsy to do, and it does miss 0-0-1 on the deep sleep, but that's good at least. It's queuing up the deep sleep. The sleep does hit on the Nanoslug. That is quite a worrisome attack there. Now I know what it feels to be going against Cad Bunnies. But this time a bit stronger, and it's only an epic. We'll switch to Pambu. He can hit the confuse here in the next turn. He probably will, right? He will only have one turn here. Will he hit the confuse? He does. Will it hit is a question. And it does hit. Oh no. Okay, she's just getting spammed with the confuse hit. This will be another free swap on the Dark Geotoad. Actually, he might get double turn on Kishi, so maybe he has time to swap, but at least he won't be able to snipe the Dark Geotoad. He will get double turns here, so he has the turn to swap, right? Or he could hit the sleep here, which he does. Will it hit? And it does. 1 out of 2 sleep for Kishi. That's really big for Kishi. He can freely swap into Nanoslug now, and will be able to hit the Cyclone of Fruit, do a good amount of damage to Dark Geotoad. I think he will have 10 to 20 HP left. Will he have enough? Yeah, 29 HP. Still quite healthy. However, I feel like Kishi's winning here on the HP side, right? Tornadoes is still healthy, and it is a problem. Goes to a Pambu swap. Will he hit, or will he use a confuse once again? We shall see. But this is a good lineup right here. Pambu versus Narlop. It's always these two, man. Why is it always these two? I guess it's a really good like matchup between the two, right? Okay. I thought my OBS was not recording. I'm glad it's recording. Oh no. You are not this ballsy, right? You are not this ballsy. Oh my god. There's no fucking way. There's no way. It's a hoof blast on himself with a confuse hit. This should take out the Narlop here. Dark Geotoad will get... Okay, he will have a double turn here. That's fine. Basu will have speed advantage. However, the Narlop is dead to the Dark Gem Smash. No way confuse hit that much. What the fuck did Basu... Did Basu sell his soul or something? Or what the fuck's going on here? But Dark Geotoad should be dead here on the Blighted Bash. But if he... No, he will get sniped here no matter what. Goes to Ursa Wave. Might hit the Paralyze after this. We shall see. Basu still has very low HP. However, the Blighted Flu is low HP as well after this. He has no Blighted Bash. He has no CC. What can you do if the Paralyze hits here? Okay, it does hit. Alright, it's essentially dead now, right? One Geyser should do. Maybe just do a bash here. Try to do as much damage as possible. Maybe negate the block. And I think this is very close still. It's very close. It's a very weak Light Igneous. Kishi has speed advantage, but it doesn't really have like, you know, fast crits, and like these two aren't really fast crits. If it's a 1v1 and then like Tornadoes has like half HP, Light Igneous will be able to take it out. Okay, but here we are with the Light Opening 3v2. Oh, it's gonna be really close. 3 crits versus a... Oh, there's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, Seaswell should put the Light Opening to 1 HP. Maybe even kill it. Okay, does not kill it. One more turn for it to die. Block 10, and then I think this will do 13. So, okay, goes for a bite. The disrespect, but he will end up dying here. I think he won here. He will get a double turn here at least. Maybe that will change this game somehow. But it's still Pambo versus Nanaslug. He still has Cyclone of Courage on Nanaslug. This is quite close, actually. He will heal here, unless it misses. 18 plus 5 HP. Nanaslug has the Cyclone of Cruid, who will only take one move here. Uh-oh. This is gonna be really close. Cyclone of Cruid, will you do enough for the DOT to deal enough damage? Because he will have double turn on Light Igneous. I believe so. Yeah, he will have double turn. Will that kill? Oh, it's not enough. He might be dead on the next turn though. This is a physical damage. Actually, oh no, this might not be enough. It's on Nanaslug, -5 only. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Gunky Gus. Will that heal him? I don't know what the fuck that skill is. 15. No heal. Alright. So the play here is maybe an Electrify and a Slayer of Dark. Okay, Slayer of Dark first. Oh no, that's not enough. Electrify. Will it do enough? Will Electrify do enough? Or will it miss? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is it enough? 95%. 56 HP. He's gonna gamble here. He's gonna gamble. Will it hit? Enough. It does not hit enough. 53. 3 HP left, man. No. It is not enough. And the Electrify will eliminate Basu. Guaranteed top 3 for him. But Kishi advances once again to the upper finals. And there's going to be a grand final against Kishi and Cerebi. A rematch against the 2 titans of this clan. That was really close. That was really close.